Hello everybody, my name is Liam 195. Welcome back to Triumphs 5 Derby County 2.0. We're in this season and it has been an interesting start of the season. We're in late August now. We're coming to our next game, which is against Grimsby Town in the Papa John's Cup. Oh, Papa John, please give me that trophy and your pizza. But what happened in the last episode? Well, we had our first couple of games of the season. One draw in the opening game and then a win away from home, which was nice. Since then, it's pretty much been a similar thing. We drew 2-2 with Middlesbrough here in the Carabao Cup. We drew 2-2. We looked pretty good at 2-0. Defensive errors led it to 2-2, and we lost on penalties. Not a good time. We then drew Barnsley at home 1-1. We won on the road 1-0. We drew 0-0, and then we won 1-0. James Collins has been a source of some of the goals, and Curtis Davis as well being a part of the goals as well. It's pretty nice to see. League table looking like this. We got 3 wins, 3 draws, 12 points all in all. We're looking pretty decent. See what I mean? 6-6. He's 6-6. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? We're missing him. I'm missing him. Dane Scarlett is the boy. I want him at my club, but Portsmouth have him for the season, and I'm disappointed. Joe Walsmith has been pretty good. He's been a decent goalkeeper. Keeping a numerous clean sheets. Saved the penalty in the last game, which is also pretty good. So we're about to compete in the Papa John's Trophy away to Grimsby Town. Here's our team that we have chosen for this game against the old Grimsby. Wildsmith in goal. We've got Corey Smith, Davis, Chester, and Force at the back 4. Liam Thompson with Horahain and Max Birds in midfield 3. We've got Big Tom and Dobin on the wings, and we have Dave McGoldrick up top. Very good side, I feel. Let's just hope we have a good game. They don't like the team sheet. Well, I'm the manager. I do what I want here. I do what I want. I'm finally recording this. I was meant to record the Peterborough game, but I kind of forgot and just played it anyway. But I won 1-0, so it's fine. But here we go. The Papa John's Trophy. Look at that beautiful. Look at this beautiful screen. Huh? Look at it. It just looks so new, so fresh. Oh, this looks so nice. Well, anyway. We're rock and rolling here against Grimsby Town. Fingers crossed we can get up to the best start possible in the Papa John's Trophy. Obviously, this is going to be a thing for the season. With group stages and stuff, we could get through. I feel this team can get through to the next round. I feel we're confident enough to get through. Obviously, we had a good start of the season. We're unbeaten currently in the league. The only defeat coming on penalties to Middlesbrough. I mean, we're looking pretty decent. Let's just hope we can continue on form-wise and beat Grimsby. Low turnout, obviously. Nobody doesn't like the Papa John's Trophy, apparently. Fingers crossed we can at least win a trophy, because, you know, a trophy's a trophy, you know. Trophy is a trophy. And a Papa John's Trophy sounds good, because not only get a trophy, I hope you get some Papa John's pizza as well on the side, which would be lovely for me. The pass there, unfortunately, did not go through to McGoldrick. You've got to be careful of the counter-attack here. Maguire drew, being out close, but Davis is there. See, that's where we got to have the rock at the back in Curtis Davis. James Chester playing for his first game. Doesn't really play much, but gets a chance here today. Hopefully he'll play well. Horahain trying to play him. McGoldrick. Dobin's in. Can he finish it off? It's a beautiful goal. Lewis Dobin, the main man, is there. And we're 3 minutes in, and it's already 1-0 to the Derby County. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see from the boys. And we have got it here. A good lead to kick off the game. Good build-up play. Good defending in the end, but McGoldrick does well here. Good touch from Dobin, and there's the finish. Top ins from Lewis Dobin. Brilliantly done. We are 1 goal to the good. Let's hope we can continue on here in the right form. Yeah, fingers crossed. And look at this. Big Tom again on the ball. He's been injured for a couple of games. Back in the team now as he builds fitness, which is nice to see. Horain gets it back. His Max Bird, another player's been brilliant. Big Tom in. Can he finish it off? Oh, he does. Just straight from the kickoff, basically. It's a minute later and we're 2-0 up against Grimsby Town. That is the perfect start from us, ladies and gentlemen. That is the perfect start. McGoldrick having a fine game up front. Being a real nuisance up top. We're hoping he can really find some form this season, as he is one of our key players. But look at that finish from Big Tom. It's a lovely finish indeed. We all managed to see 21 in this group as well. Damn son. Well, we're doing very well. 10 minutes in, 2-0 up. I mean, you cannot have a better start than that, ladies and gentlemen. That is a great start to the game. The 3rd minute we received Dobin. The 4th minute we received Big Barkhusen. I hope that's how you say it. I doubt it is, but we'll see on that one. But a very good start of the game. 2-0. We're 20 minutes in now. And look at that great midfield work. We've got a good mixture of first-team players in here. We've got some people who don't play often, but will have the opportunity here to prove themselves here. Lewis Dobin now with a chance to... he's going to go alone. Oh, he went for it. He went for it, guys. He went for it. Unfortunately, it did not happen for him, but it's very close to being a very good goal from Lewis Dobin. He's already got a goal today for us here. We've had a very good start to the game. Fingers crossed that can continue. De Silva, by the way, Mr. De Silva, he's not on the bench yet, has had a very good start to life at Derby County, looking very lively as his match fitness builds. That's all that matters about his match fitness. So as soon as the match fitness builds, everyone's looking pretty good. Wage rate is still an issue. Oh, hold on a second. Let's talk about Lewis Dobin, who's in again, and that's the second goal for him. And we are 3-0 up against Grimsby. We just cannot do no wrong in this game at the moment. We are doing very, very well. Very happy to see this sort of result happening. But look at this pass again from Max Bird. I mean, we always talked about Max Bird in Transfer Derby County, how he's the main man, the captain. And he's showing it right here why he is still the main man. The vice-captain for now. But I think as soon as Davis decides where it's time to call time in his career in the football game, Max Bird is a natural replacement to be Curtis Davis's replacement as captain. He'd be the next captain. He's vice-captain for a reason, people. He's vice-captain for a reason. He's going to be captain in the future. There's Wildsmith who's finally settling in well, looking very good. Keeping a few clean sheets was nice to see. Defense doing very well as well. But for Wildsmith, it's important. He saved the penalty last game. That's going to give him a bit of confidence going forward. This is our biggest win so far. Well, we haven't even won the game, but it's our biggest lead so far in this game. The most goals scored in a game. Lovely pass. Adobe's in for a hat-trick. Oh, my word. He's in for a hat-trick. My God. McGoldrick with a brilliant pass into Lewis Dobin. And Lewis Dobin has a hat-trick in the first half. What a player he is showing up to be. It is against Grimsby Town, who are in League 2, but still nice to see him getting a hat-trick in this game. You have to do it. You have to do the job. That's it. You can say, oh, you should easily be scoring a hat-trick against Grimsby Town, but there's thinking about doing it, and then there's actually doing it. And Lewis Dobin showing why he is here. He's here on loan. So, lovely stuff here. And Wildsmith, great head. Oh, hold on. We're okay. Okay, we're fine. Oh, God, I thought that was going to be disastrous. But thankfully, it did not. They still have the ball, though, so it could still end up being disastrous if they score. So we've got to be careful here if we don't let them through. I was talking about the Silva, one of our signings that we've made. He's looking pretty good on the right-hand side. And that is just a poor goal to concede. Simmons has scored. It's 4-1 now. It's 4-1, but I'm kind of disappointed we conceded a goal. I was hoping we didn't concede a goal. You know what I mean? I was hoping we didn't concede a goal. But here we are. It's 4-1 now, but we're still looking pretty good. Hopefully we can continue on here. 4-1. Lovely stuff at half-time. Lewis Dobin looking pretty good. McGoldrick looking very good up front as well. We've seen Max Bird obviously play a part in this game as well. So we're looking pretty decently like we're going to go win this game. But the second half can change everything here. We just got to make sure we keep focused and keep it nice and tight at the back. And all is good in Derby County. Right now, 4-1 against Grimsby Town. This will be our biggest win if we can keep it. We've not won by 4. We've not had 4 goals scored in a game. That's our biggest goals scored in a game so far this season. So it's just 1 goal, or the 2 against Middlesbrough. But right now we're on 4, which is nice to see. We could extend it if we do well here. We're going to make some changes in a second, but I like this team as it is at the moment. Smith on the ball. Can he whip it in? He's not going to whip it in. Oh, that's a poor pass. I don't know what Coruscant was thinking there. I think he was thinking that Big Tom would be there. And here is Big Tom. Speaking of Big Tom, on the ball. And unfortunately could not get that in for the team there. But we're still looking towards getting another goal. We're going to make the changes now as we're thinking about getting goals. Big Tom is going to come off. Mendes Lang is going to come on. Max Bird is going to come off. McGoldrick can midfield. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. Oh, McGoldrick's coming off. Coming on midfield, and Max Bird can come off. Oh, excuse me. Still battling with a cough and a cold. It's the time. It's the season. Right, we're going to take off Max Bird. William Osula's going to come on. Dave's looking knackered. Let's bring on Jake Rooney. So he's looking for match fitness. Let's bring him on. James Chester's been on the pitch for a bit. Let's hope he can settle him in nice into the game. As you can see, he's delighted to make his debut. That's all you want to see. Let's praise the team here. How many changes can we make here? We've made 3. We can make another change. That's good. I was going to say. But I don't think we need to really make another change. I think we're happy with the team that's out there right now. Maybe take off Dobin, because we could use it for the next game. I think that's the only change I'll make now. But right now, as you can see, Grimsby on the attack. They've got the ball possession. Wild Smith all day long. All day long. Right, let's bring off Dobin and bring on this man, Joe Haig. Apologies for butchering his names. Rooney on the ball. Osula on the ball. Mendes Lang. I thought it was a bit of 1-2 there, but Dobin's in. He get this ball in the box if he can. Great ball in. Osula in the box. Oh, he couldn't finish it. Hit the post. Maybe the keeper got a touch to it as well, but what a chance that would have been for a goal for Osula. Hurricane on the free kick, by the way. Oh, it's a beautiful free kick. It's a beautiful free kick. Conor Hurricane with a fabulous goal. It's his first goal for Derby County, and that is how you make it 5-1. That is brilliant from Hurricane. Look at this free kick. Left footer. Oh, my word. That's a beautiful free kick. You can't do any better than that. You just cannot do any better than that. It's as simple as that. What a finish that is. And Grimsby on the defence here. They've got the ball. Maguire Drew played in. Corey Smith not tracking his man. And that was lucky he didn't go in the back of the net, because Corey Smith, I think, would have been to blame for that one. But this is a perfect start to the Papa John's Trophy campaign. Maybe we're looking to win this competition. We have got the players here who can, prove to be big-time players, and we've got them here. McGoldrick having a solid game up top. Now he's moved to midfield. I don't know if he's doing alright here. We've not really seen much of him midfield, but it's nice to know he can play midfield, though. I didn't realise he can play mid. I thought it was best to be striker, but I think it is. But in the midfield, nice to know he can play there as an option in the future. Osula played in. Can he finish it off here? Nearly did. Partington easily on that one, but we had a chance to make it 6-1. I'm just happy we're winning this game. I'm happy with a win. It's 5-1. It's our biggest win yet in the season, which is nice to see. Hopefully it's the start of bigger and better things. Mendes Lang, is he onside? I don't know. Penalty! It is a penalty here late on, and we could see ourselves get to 6-1 if the man on the spot right here, Hurricane, get his second goal of the game, and from the spot hit the post. How'd you hit the post? Oh my word. He scored a delicious free kick and misses a penalty. I just don't know what to say there. I just don't know what to say. Well, it is what it is. Jake Rooney on the ball. And that is the full-time whistle. It could have been 6. But instead, it is 5-1 to the boys of Derby County. My voice is going slowly but surely. Let me just get that back. There we go. Let's praise Lewis Dobin for his performance here. He had a hat-trick. I mean, there's nothing much more he could have done really today. I'm going to praise some of the other boys as well. Bird and McGoldrick had a very good game. Both did very well. And let's see us get a win. 5-1. Top of the group in the Papa John's Trophy. We're looking to get through the next round. And so far, looking pretty good. We've got Plymouth Argyle next. Before that, though, we have the transfer window. Let's get in that transfer window deadline day right now and see if we can make any late moves for any of the people. Or if we can find money from somewhere because we're broke. Either way, let's get that transfer deadline day. Well, here we are. Transfer deadline day has happened. We're 14 hours away from the end of it. And look who's won Young Player of the Month. Dane Scarlett's won Young Player of the Month. I mean, it's no surprise. I know about this guy. This guy is the best. I know about him. He should be playing for me. But no, he's gone out all over Portsmouth. I can't do nothing about it. We just have to move on. It's transfer deadline day. Here we are waiting to see what happens now. Basically, for the transfer window, we did sell somebody, though. We did sell Richard Stearman for 10 grand to Oxford United. He's gone to Oxford, who are in the same league as us. So maybe a bit of a disappointing, maybe a bit of a risky move, I should say. Not disappointing, but risky move. But we did sell him, mainly because we didn't really use him that much. Didn't play a game. And we got some good players in here anyway. We got Bielik back, so it made sense to sell somebody. And Stearman was probably the most likely to go. How the tables are turned. Last time we played this on FM22, I didn't want to sell him. He wanted to go. This season, he didn't want to really go because he signed a new contract. I had to sell him, but there we go. But we are looking to see if anybody else would come in on this transfer deadline day. We have Kevin Ashley, performance analyst for 18s. That's about it. But we're still looking around, see if anyone will. We'll see if any loans come through. But we'll see. I don't think we'll be doing any business. We haven't got much of a budget, to be honest with you. We're still over the wage budget as it is, so we can't really do anything about that. We can't even add to much of the wage. We haven't got much in budget either, which is pretty fucked, basically. We could do with a big sale. I mean, that's about it, really. Other than that, basically just waiting for this to end. I don't think we're going to make any more signings. I don't think we're going to sell anybody else either, unless it's like something late coming in, but we'll see how that goes down. There was rumours about Louis Sibley potentially going to Everton, so we'll see if that comes through. If that's the case, I'll see if we can get him back on loan for the season, which would be nice. I hope that happens. If not, well, that's shit. I don't even know if we can have him back on loan. No, we have loads, which is scary, which is interesting. So we got some players. I'm happy with what we got. Let's try and move into the season with this. So I think we're gonna end it here. This transfer deadline day. It's a bit of a boring one. Nothing going on really for us because we haven't got much to play with in terms of money or loans. So we're just going to go away from deadline day unless something big happens in the last few moments here in deadline day. We're going to go straight on to the game against Plymouth. Hopefully we'll get a nice, tasty 3 points in the league. Let us go right now. Well, folks, we are here at the game against Plymouth Argyle. We're about to get underway here. Before we get into that, let's check out the team. Joe Wilson keeps placing goal. We've got Carter Silva in with Davis, Bielik, and Roberts in the back four. Max Bird, Jason Knight, and Horahan as the midfield three. We've got Big Tom, we have Dobin, and we have Collins as our front three for us today. Very good team, I feel. That could take it to Plymouth. Again, people are mixed about this. Well, it's mainly youngsters, really, but it's fine. We're going to see how we do here against Plymouth Argyle. Got a good team out. Let's hope we can get the best result possible. We've had a good run in the league. We're unbeaten currently. So let's hope with this team today we can continue that form. And just get a good win. Lewis Dobin on the team. Hat-trick in his last game. We're hoping he can carry that forward against Plymouth. We've got a good midfield three. I feel Knight, Horahan, and Bird probably our best midfielders in the club. We got De Silva in, who's growing as he's, getting more and more minutes in the team. He got an assist in one of the games before, looking pretty solid at right back, and I hope he can improve and impress here today. That's the hope and prayers. Obviously, McGoldrick could have started today, but we went with Collins. He's got a bit more goals to him, so fingers crossed he can deliver here today. But obviously, we know that McGoldrick's on the bench, but Collins on the ball already here. Great deception from Collins. He went for the shot. I don't know if that was the move, but unfortunately, it goes over for a goal kick. So we'll see how it goes as the game goes on. We are currently a quarter of an hour into this game. Not the best of action so far. No shot on target as of yet, but we are confident in our chances. Well, there's a shot on target now, but we're confident in our chances here as we got the team continuing on here. We've got Horahan, who scored a free kick against Grimsby. Oh, just this past week, but he nearly got it in there. A good save from the keeper. Davis couldn't keep hold of the ball. Scar was able to get it away. Max Bird on the ball. And Dobin is on this one. Can he get this cross in? He's done well here. Can he get it? He's not going to go for the cross. Roberts on the ball for Bird. Here's Dobin. Oh, Whittaker's there and he gets it away. Oh, it was a big chance. There's a big chance for us there to really make good on the free kick situation there. Davis had a chance to get a tap in for the rebound, but could not convert the chance in the end. But we are looking looking okay. We could do a lot better though as we approach half time, but we could get a goal here if we can work this well. De Silva did really well to keep the ball. Here's Davis to Knight. Here's Big Tom himself on the ball. De Silva on the ball now for Davis. And here is a chance for Biel, who's picked up an injury. I didn't realise he picked up an injury, so we might have to look at it, take him off for the second half. De Silva on the ball. Can we work it forward? Can we work it forward towards the strikers maybe? Roberts on the ball. Dobin on the ball. He's got a chance to get past his man or several. Knight on the ball. Cooper got a good save in, and that was a big chance to make it 1-0 at the stroke of half time. We have a chance here before the half is over with a Hurricane corner. And can he whip this one in for Davis? Or Collins is there, and he's just headed away by Bamba. And it has got out of play. It is half time. It is 0-0 at the break. We need something to happen for us here, because so far it's not going well. So Bielik picked up a thigh injury. We're going to take him off, bring on Cash in straight away, because we need to make sure that Bielik's injury isn't that serious. We're going to keep the team as it is for now, but we'll see how we do in the second half. We could obviously make changes. We still have, I think we still have 4 subs to make after the Bielik one, so it's not like we're going to be in trouble with subs, because remember the last game, you can only make 3 subs. Obviously now it's updated to the new rules where you can have 5 substitutions to make, which is very nice for me to know that I have a lot more choice and not being forced into changes. Well, instead of being forced to make a change, instead of having 2 left, I have 4, which is a big difference in our season, which is going to help out a lot as we get to the season, especially if you're competing in cups and stuff like that. Making changes in games when we need players for the next one, it's going to be helping a lot. Conor Hurricane went for goals. A good block. Dobin's there, and there's another block. It is a corner kick. Big chance again. I mean, defensively, Plymouth is doing really well. We are doing our best to get forward. We may need to some inspiration up front at the moment, because right now, defensively, Plymouth looking pretty solid. I mean, Bamba's looking pretty decent. The keeper's had a good game. It's been very decent for Plymouth. They've been looking pretty solid. And at the moment, tough to break down, but I feel like it's going to be one attack for them and they'll score, which I'm fearing will be this highlight right here, because it's gone on for a long while with Plymouth on the ball. We're hoping for something good here to come our way. Galloway on the ball for Plymouth, meanwhile, and Houghton on the ball for Galloway. Azaz now looks to hard cash in. Oh, couldn't get past Whitaker. What a save from Wildsmith. Had to get the save in. It was Plymouth's best move of the game. We've not seen him do many moves, but I think that's a second shot on target. That was the best move of the game. That's the best move I've seen him do, and it nearly paid off. It was a very good build-up play. Didn't come off from in the end, but very close to being 1-0 Plymouth, and that would have been bad news for us, obviously. Big Tom on the ball. Here's the captain, Curtis Davis. Max Bird on the ball. It's a lovely ball, but Big Tom not going to get there. But he does get the ball anyway, and he's trying to get past his man. He's doing alright. De Silva's on the ball now. He's put it back to Big Tom. I don't know if that was the move, but De Silva's on the ball. Great bit of play here. Hurricane in the box. Another block from Dan Scar. And Dan Scar, another player who's had a decent game at the back. That was a big chance to make it 1-0, and I thought that would have been it. But Scar, last-ditch defending, just in the way, a body in the way to just save, well, not being going behind. Just save the game. Keep the point for Plymouth. Right now, I feel like we should be winning. Portsmouth down by 2-0, by the way. Dane Scott not having his best game, it looks like. But Plymouth are giving us a tough game. And I was talking about Plymouth, about Portsmouth, but Portsmouth are looking like they're having a decent game. McGoldrick is an option that we could use here. I'm thinking about... There's no a good game, though. That's pretty good. I'm thinking about it. I think we should bring him on. If I missed the Cooper's done well, he had a save. I saw Cooper's save. McGoldrick has to come on, because he had a good game last time, but I don't know who to bring off. I would bring off Bird, because he's low. Bring off Bird. Chuck these two here. Where does McGoldrick play best in midfield? Deep line, central, advanced, roaming. Can he play this role here? Or is that his weakest role? Well, doesn't really matter for me. Well, we're going to put him in the box midfielder here. Big Tom having his best game. We're going to bring on Mendes Lang. Hopefully he can make a difference here. Oh, I should bring in Louis Sibley, actually. That'll be fine. Hope for the best here. Still goalless at the moment. But De Silva, a player I knew De Silva would come good. Collins is in. Oh, he took that touch. He took that touch down and did not get it underneath him. Did really not do well there. Should have been a goal maybe. James Collins in a good position to score. Scar. Again, defensively, Plymouth have been really good. We've made some changes here. Hopefully, that'll inspire the team here. Hayden Roberts on the ball. Hurricane. Oh, the pass is poor from him. And it's played in to Gordon, who has a free rein of goal. But Cashin did really well there to deny Gordon a goal. I thought that would have been it for Plymouth. I thought that was it for us. Behind by a goal. But thankfully, did not pan out that way. Cashin doing his job by just clearing that away. Corner in here for Plymouth, and oh god, Ryan Mendes Lang did okay. Bamber on the ball. Scar, Bamber and Cooper. These three have been brilliant for Plymouth today. We're going to go attacking and see if anything changes. We're going to make a final 2 changes maybe. Louis Sibley's going to come on. We're going to bring off We're going to bring off James Collins. We'll chuck McGoldrick up front and bring Sibley in the midfield. And we're going to bring on Forsyth for Hayden Roberts. That is our final 2 changes made in this game. We're not going to see him yet as Plymouth are on the ball. Oh, I feel like we're doing a lot better than this. It's going to be disappointing to see us draw here if we do, but maybe we'll lose instead. Whitaker on the ball, but a good block from our defenders. I think it was maybe Roberts, his final action of the game. Forsyth on, Sibley on as well. Fingers crossed we can get something here. One thing that's for sure though, we've had 3 yellow cards each. So there you go. Whitaker could get this header here surely. Cashin did really well. Dobin? No. Come on, someone get on the ball for us. Dobin, thank you. Frustration at the moment. As we are currently still goalless. It is not looking like we're going to get the goal here. As McCarran, I think, is that George McCarran? Because former Derby County boy in FM22 for us. Obviously gone for free from Chelsea. So we know a lot about him. Scar on the ball. McGoldrick, the only thing McGoldrick just lacks maybe that pace needed up front, but Gordon and Whitaker playing it really well. Great block from Forsyth. And it's a corner here to Plymouth, who are in the position here, danger zone, late on in the game to potentially nick a win, because from the stats, I don't think they've not been that better than us in terms of chances. We've had more of the ball most of the time. It looks like each time we've had possession better than them. McCarran on the ball, and there is Wildsmith. Nicely done. But we need something going forward here for us if we can. It's not going to let us see that because, hold on, I might have spoken too soon. We have a free kick late on here. Connor Hurahan has a chance. He's got a nice ball in. Oh, that's a clear away. Oh, frustration at home. We draw, I think. Are we going to draw 0-0? Because right now it feels like we're going to draw 0-0. Butcher's on the ball. Yeah, there's the full-time whistle. 0-0 in the end. A disappointing day at the office for us at Derby County. Defensively, I mean, we look solid defensively. I mean, there's a couple of instances where we saw Cashin had a good game, coming off the bench for the injured Bielik. Obviously, De Silva looked pretty decent going forward, but it's just up front. We just didn't look like we had it in us to really get the game and take it. So in the end, Plymouth do get a draw against the Derby County. Well, that's going to be it for this episode of Try and Survive Derby County 2.0. When we come back in this series, we'll probably be later on in September. So let's see what that'll be. That'll be probably around here, around the Man City game, the Cheltenham game as well. So until then, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, stay safe, and I love you. Peace.